Hi, today's piece is about marriage, and it's about single women between the ages of 40 and 50 who desperately want to be married now. I'm a single man. I've had two long-term common law marriages. What qualifies me to talk about single women who desperately want to be married? Fair question. I've been in the dating market for 36 years. You got to be deaf, dumb, and blind not to observe something. So let's not scare ourselves away. Many people here desperately want to be married because of a ticking biological clock. This simply exacerbates the drive to walk the aisle. I'm going to cut through the chase, and I'm going to go straight to the three non-negotiable qualities of a 40 to 50-year-old woman looking for a male mate. These are qualities that are absolute. My number one non-negotiable quality: your guy must be able to sustain conversation on a variety of subjects, including how he feels in the moment and how you feel in the moment the relationship is going. The number two non-negotiable fact in considering a mate is the character of the prospect. Character. How do you define character? Well, let's just define it by this way. Is he truthful in big and small concerns? Is he kind, and does he show his kindness in a variety of ways, including listening emphatically? And here's a tricky one. That is non-negotiable. Is he a recovering addict with less than 5 years of sobriety? Women, you will simply have to be realistic on this one and accept what's out there and use your own discernment. There's a much longer list for negotiable characters of men 40 to 50 years old who desperately want to be married. Women, you are no longer 5 years old and beautiful, and men, you are quite something less than you were at 40, than you were at 25. The reality of considering a whole plethora of negotiable conditions are eminent. Women, you must be open to considering a shorter man. I know this is an absolute killer. You want to get married? There's a lot of shorter men. Open to considering bald or balding men. Wow, that gets harsh. That's harsh right away, but the man can do nothing about it. Bad teeth. Bad teeth that can be improved would be on my negotiable list. Is he either employed or legitimately full disability status with consistent money coming in? Weight. Weight includes both those who are skinny and those who are fat. Let's say 40 pounds either way. Is your man 40 pounds heavy or 40 pounds light? Health conditions that have long-term management considerations must be negotiable. Diabetes, cerebral palsy, mental illness that is not psychotic but being treated, such as depression or bipolar. Any health condition that requires 10 to 15 hours a week or more of your time, of course, must be negotiable. Bad skin, weak facial hair, negotiable. Minor hygiene issues, negotiable. Mr. Right, non-negotiable. He doesn't fucking exist. Athletic ability. Athletic ability is negotiable, and the surprising relevance of this in many marriages is discerned only after marriage. However, rudimentary physical fitness for health concerns is negotiable. Do you as a woman work out? Well, then do you expect your man to work out and stay healthy? Childbearing is not an issue from 40 to 50. Unless you're a Hollywood star and you are using in vitro and fertilization and aborting the ones you don't want and keeping the ones you want, adoption is negotiable. But even the Chinese taking $50,000 of your girl baby money will not allow a woman under 35 who is not married to adopt. My ex-common law girlfriend made it just before they changed the law, and they have she has two wonderful, healthy Chinese girl babies. Negotiable. His family and their interference in your marriage, which may involve moving to another state, literally. I would rather live in another state than live in a state where my family-in-laws were constantly interfering with my business. Money and job prestige, totally negotiable. Even if he, through no fault of his own, is physically or mentally disabled, but still brings in income through SSI or part-time work. Negotiable. Sexual knowledge and prowess. Total impotency can be a deal breaker unless you can accept him competently masturbating you or performing cunnilingus. If these are not met to your desire and you cannot be satisfied by masturbatory techniques such as a vibrator, fingers, silk pillows, etc., then it is negotiable. Non-negotiable. Fuck, you go through this whole fucking list and you fuck up on one thing. Religion. Negotiable. The best marriage I know of, perhaps one of the only good marriages I know of, is a devout Methodist to a devout Muslim. So let us review the absolute non-negotiables of a relationship. The absolute non-negotiables of a woman. So, the absolute non-negotiables are a partner's character and his ability to maintain a variety of conversations that involve his feelings. Thank you for listening, and happy hunting.